Hello, adventurers! I'm Gray, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where we have the capacity to make ourselves wooden beams. Probably not, because I'm tired. Great. It's Merchant Day, unfortunately. Oh, actually, fortunately, we can bring the merchant the crops now. So I think it was 12 of each, right? 12 of these, 12 of these. There's a whole lot of quests we can do, a whole lot of things we can do. New paths to unlock, new sights to see. Let's see, yeah, he wants 12 of all of them, and some hiccup grass. I'm not sure where to get hiccup grass. Actually, I can probably look that up. Okay, apparently hiccup grass is found west of the stone bridge in the swampy area, so basically west of my house. So I could probably go there in a little bit. For now, though, I kind of want to just bring him his crops. So I'm going to focus on that. Can I... Stupid freaking bushes, get out of the way. I'll pick up that stuff later. I don't think stuff... Does stuff despawn in this game? I don't know if stuff despawns. I probably should have gone through the underground because it would be faster, but hey. It's fine. It's fine. There's a lot to look forward to, a whole lot to do in this episode of Graveyard Keeper, and I'm not sure if... No, I'm definitely not going to get everything done. At least I'm constantly progressing right now. Like, the help you all have been giving me, like, I haven't been able to read your comments for the past 3 videos, including this one, because I'm recording all of this in one session. But throughout the series so far, your comments have really helped me out to figure things out and all that. I have carrots. Good job. I have cabbage. Good job. I have beets. Good job. Alright, a little bit of story. But to be honest, these vegetables are terrible. I could only sell them to the poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvest? I don't see any signs of bad harvest. Seems like everything's growing great. This place is truly sacred, but in the town and its suburbs there's a water shortage. The Vimmer River has gone down. Only the Jol, which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vimmer. Even the town's bay has receded, so the ship of the dead can't leave. Ask about future sales. Is it possible to sell future harvests? You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust. Sure. I have a dream that all little white boys and black girls and all men are created equal, and some of you and I receive the justice we deserve. I mean, what we really, really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen. And first tester, of course. This will grant me incredible power! Plus, I'll get to try all that delicious food which only the king can afford. And what's all this have to do with me? Money! It's always money. We'll make a killing. Then I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle on 2 fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market in the town. Second, we need to bribe the members of the Royal Council. We can't corner the market with these vegetables, but I see potential. With the help of some good fertilizer and the proper selection of crops, I believe you might grow something special. But first, you need to get a trade license through the Royal Service box near your church. Get one and I'll be glad to have you as my partner. Alright, so I'll do that, and I'm going to make you some hiccup grass, or find you some hiccup grass at some point. What can I buy from you again? Gold jewelry details, grape seeds, royal fish, and grape seeds again. Alright, I'll worry about that later. For now, though, let's open up our basement area a little bit down here, because we can make so many more shortcuts now, and it's going to be so much more convenient to get around, too. Okay, so straight from here to the church basement. That's the goal. Oh, I didn't realize Snake was here to talk to, even though it's still the merchant day. We need wood wedge. Wait, I thought I made a wood beam. Didn't I make a wood beam? Oh, no, I didn't finish it. Okay, because I was sleepy. What about this one? We need more wood wedges and simple iron parts. All right, we'll get all these things. All right, time to make what we need to make. Oh, actually, I didn't realize we got several wooden beams from each one we do. Things are really looking up right now, honestly. Progress all the time. It's starting to feel a lot like Stardew Valley now, actually, because Stardew Valley, it feels like you're always progressing instantly. Like, here it took a moment, but now that I'm starting to get the hang of things, it feels really good to just craft things, to explore. And I feel like I can always make some progress on a quest now that I know where to get resources and how to trade and make money and how to best take care of bodies and improve the graveyard. So much. So good. Oh, I forgot to make wedges, dang it. Just when I was giving an inspirational speech. Alright, we should have our materials now. And I must say, my guy here, the Graveyard Keeper, which I wish I could give him a name and stuff like that, but he's just the Graveyard Keeper. He is fit AF. He does so much stuff. He's also very crafty. Like, he can make a ton of things as well. Honestly, he's like a jack of all trades. Though technically, if you imagine this as sort of like an isekai world, which, when you think about it, Graveyard Keeper is basically an isekai. I think this was mentioned before. I mean, we were just living a normal life, we had a girlfriend, we had all this stuff happen, and suddenly we're whisked off into this new world that's really difficult to live in, that has a lot of hard work we have to do to survive, and we're trying to find our way back. So it's not exactly like modern isekais. I seem to recall that, like, other world shows from years back, not like modern isekais, but old ones, were all about trying to get back to your old world. Like, one of the new ones are all about, I love this world, it's so much better than the old one. Old isekais were all about staying there. And so this is kind of, or old isekais were all about leaving it, I mean. Old isekais are all about leaving. So this is kind of like that, in that we're here, we want to leave here at all costs, basically. And that's what we're working towards, busting our way out. It's so much easier to get to a church now. Okay, I do want to unlock one more pathway, because we can do that. But we do need a little bit more wood. What was it called? Wooden wedges. We need some more wood wedges, which means we need to chop down some trees. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna help this guy make his way home. All the way. It's gonna be difficult. Gonna be a long, tough road. You're gonna have to defeat the Demon King. I know. Hard work. But you can do it. I believe in you, man. You're the chosen one in this isekai world. You're the hero of this world. Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, but he is really fit. I wonder what age he is. Because certain ages, like, you can handle all this work a lot better. Like, if he was a little bit older than middle age, he'd have a bad back at this point. What do you guys think is the, like, best age to be? Like, when are you the most happy with your age, your fitness level, all that stuff, your health? Is the game glitching out? Because I feel like Snake is here on the Merchant's Day, but not here on Snake's Day. And I know Snake leaves at different times than most people, but still, that's a little bit weird. I think that the best age to be at is probably like, in terms of health, like 25 maybe? 25, 30? Maybe below 30, anywhere between 20 and 30. I'm not saying it's bad to be above 30. No siree at all. I think it's perfectly fine to be 30s, 40s, 50s. You can still be really healthy and really fit when you're at these older ages. I think that's fine. Candelabra gets in the way a little bit. Oh, I need to clear out another one. Can I do it? Do I have the resources? I do! Okay. Now we're going to have a straight path all the way to my house from the morgue, from underground, so I don't even have to go up to the surface to do it. And honestly, I should probably fix the chute, the corpse hatch, at some point. Need some stones, piece of stones. Now, if someone were to ask me, when was I the happiest with my own health in my own life? Like, what are the happiest years of my life? I could be sappy and say all of them, because honestly, I don't really have that much negative, like, I don't have any years I can think of that were absolutely awful compared to others. Maybe middle school. Middle school is, like, that's the same for everyone. Middle school kind of sucks for everyone. I don't think it sucked for me as much as it did for some people. I never got bullied, and that I'm very fortunate for that, because my brother got bullied a little bit. To be fair, my brother was also not the best in terms of mental state, and so, like, he had a hard time dealing with it and telling people about it and finding help and all that. So my brother was most susceptible to that. Not saying it's his fault at all, no. Bullies suck. And the people who bullied my brother when he was younger all ended up going to, like, juvie and stuff like that and getting in big trouble whenever they got older. So at least there's that. They got their karma eventually. But I didn't have any of that stuff happen. Middle school was just kind of an awkward time a little bit. I had fun though. I'm glad I had the experiences I had while there. I'd say the best time of my life might be elementary school. Which you might think is a bit sad that it's not like right now. It's like many years ago in the past, but I love what's going on right now, honestly. I think, but the thing is, I have a lot of nostalgia. For me, nostalgia is a really big emotion that I feel. And I think it's a fine emotion to have. Like, I think nostalgia is great. but it impacts a lot of my thoughts about things. So I really love how things were when I was younger, how simple things were, how we didn't have to think about school all the time or work all the time. You just like go to school. It was really easy. Then you play with friends, you go outside, you go to friends' houses when you go home. I used to have sleepovers at my friend's house like every weekend. They live like 2 minutes away from me, so I could walk to their house, so that's why. And he was also my best friend to this day, Tristan. I used to have sleep over at his place all the time. Don't do it as much anymore, really, or haven't done it recently at all. But good times. Being a kid is good. Being an adult has its merits as well. You can make money, you can buy what games you want to buy and all that stuff, and whatever fun stuff you want to do. So there's sort of trade-off. I wish you could have the freedom you have as a kid with the money you have as an adult. So you can do the stuff you want with the time you have and spend money to do the things you want to do. That's the dream. That's why I want to retire young if I can. Because then I'll have money saved up to enjoy stuff and the free time to be able to enjoy it. That's just a dream though. That's a dream. It's tough to retire young nowadays. They want you to work longer and longer since the lifespan keeps expanding. I don't know. I'm gonna do our best. That's all we can do in life. Just do our best to make it through and enjoy, find whatever joy we can from it. I don't know why I'm getting so sappy right now, but I'm kind of just gathering resources because I want to explore some more, which means we're going to need to get some more wood and get some more resources to be able to dig through some more walls and stuff. And also, we need to craft some things, so we're going to need to, like to upgrade our graveyard, we're going to need a lot of markers. I'm starting to think that in technologies, we need to spend some of our blue points and other stuff. So let's see what would be the best thing. Gentle Butcher. Less chance of errors. I don't care too much about that right now. Anatomy 2, not really. Power of Faith. I can get prayer for repentance. I mean, getting some more prayers would be good. Cremation would also be good. Because then I can clear out a body that is poor quality without, while still being able to sell it. So I might get this in a moment. I want to see what we can get, though. Other than that. Writing. Maybe in a bit. Not yet. Master Gatherer. Gather more resources from small plants. That might be useful. Also, grape farming might be useful at some point. Smithing. Inborn Blacksmith. You like the work with red hot iron. Hammering relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. What does that mean? I guess when I make things with iron, it'll not take as much stamina. I might need to look this up. Ah, it gives me more. It gives me more for the same amount of resources. So when I craft things like iron parts, I'll get more of them each time, which I think would be a pretty useful trait. It would cost all my blue points though, which means I wouldn't be able to get much else. Is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. Because I want to get cremation. I'm going to buy that for now. Gentle Butcher, no. Master Gatherer, maybe. Okay. I kind of want to see how much it would take to make the crematorium down here. I want to burn those bodies, you know? I think, where was the crematorium? It was somewhere down here. I forget. Was it down this way? Yeah, it was. Okay. Crematorium requires 8 wood billets? That's cheap. That's pretty cheap. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll chop down some trees and we'll make ourselves a crematorium. Might as well. Alright, we have the billets we need, so we're gonna make this thing. Burn those corpses. There we go. And craft. Let's see, is there... Why can we make 4 of them? Is it just so we can burn several? Oh, we can only burn... Oh, I thought this would be like a furnace thing where we could repeatedly burn bodies, but just putting coal and do it. It's a one-time use. Is there a better crematorium we can make that's like not one-time use? Let me see. So it should be in building. No, it was in where was it again? Here. Graveyard enhancement. Wooden prayer station, lawn. Cremation 2. Marble columbarium. Okay, that's probably the better one. Stone prayer station. Lanterns. Marble gravestones. I kind of want to be able to make stone gravestones, but we don't have enough red points yet. I think that's what I'm going to work towards, though, because if we can just use stone instead of wood for everything, that would be a lot better. I'm going to wait to upgrade our graveyard, then, for us to be able to make stone stuff. We do need more trees, though, so up, chop down. Hey, it's the astrologer. Can I speak to you? I love those sounds he makes when you try to talk to him. Okay. Well, I want to wait for this guy to get to his destination because I need to buy some ink from him while I have the chance. And also, actually, the fisherman. I can speak to the fisherman while I'm waiting for the astrologer to arrive. You here? You here, Mr. When is the fisherman here? What is the times that he's here? Okay, I'm not sure when the lighthouse keeper is here. I would like him to be here. It says during the day, so maybe it's too late for him to be here. It's a bit weird, but let's buy ourselves some ink from this guy. Could buy some pen and ink, but it's cheaper to buy 2 inks. Like 1 ink makes 3 pen and inks, so it's much cheaper to just get the ink here and use feathers to make pen and ink. In my opinion. You can buy feathers from him as well, which I don't know if they're cheaper or not than the basket, but you can buy chapters, books. Oh, books give you 25 points. Chapters can be decomposed on the study table to get 15 science. Okay, so I guess that's what stories are used for. You can make different chapters to give you science, and then different books that give you different points. That's pretty useful. Okay. Let's buy ourselves 2 of these, though. Oop. Mine. And now I lack some money. So is the lighthouse keeper just in here? Can I wait for daytime and have him just leave his house? That'd be very helpful. Maybe chop down some of your fruit trees while we're at it. That's right. Oh crap. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Can I chop down any of your trees? Oh, it doesn't let me. It literally doesn't let me chop down any of the trees around this area. How about this one? Nope. Funny. Lets me chop down this one. Okay. You know what, I'll take it. Yay, I can take some wood home with me. Something to remember this trip by. There's Mr. Lighthouse Keeper. I have mops. And now I have a simple fishing rod.
Ha! Looks like you are now officially one of us! I'll be glad to buy any fish you catch, and as you prove yourself, I'll even sell you a nicer rod.
Ah, okay. Can I buy a nice fillet from you? I want to buy a good fillet. But I can't because I haven't got you high enough level. A quality fish fillet. I can buy a quality one, but is that the one that I needed for the quest? Which one did I need for our bishop? 4 quality fish fillets. How many does this guy have? 5. Oh, okay. But if I wanted to buy 4, it would cost more than I have. It would have costed my entire income before I bought ink. Pretty much. Okay, well, now that we have the ink and we have the feathers, we might as well craft ourselves. So it'll probably be a little bit before that happens, but pen and ink. There we go. And we got ourselves some nice pen and ink for that, and we can use this at a desk. So do we have a desk around here? We have a study table. It doesn't look like it, but we can make one, I think. Is that right? Where do we make a desk at? Oh, we have to unlock it. Okay, we'll unlock it right now. It's a fairly cheap thing to unlock, so now we can craft a desk. And we can already make it, so at least it's pretty cheap. Where would be the best place to put it? Down below this, I guess? Yeah, sure. Why not? Should be plenty of room, hopefully. Ah, and this is where we use our stories to craft things, like notes and chapters and stuff. Okay. I have no idea what all this stuff means, and I don't want to spend my pen and ink right now. But we can make flyers, so let's do that. Flyers. We need 10 flyers, though, which means we need another set. Wait, did that not use up our ink? Oh, it did. I felt like, didn't we only have 3 pen and inks, and we made 2 sets of flyers, and now we have 2? Is there like a chance that it won't use it? Or can each, like, can it be used twice? Interesting. Well, now we can... Oh, I need a little bit more paper now, though. We can make paper out of ruined book and river sand, though. Apparently that'll fix the book. I'm gonna need to make some more clean paper. We do have some pigskin paper, so it's fine for the other guy's quest. And we can quickly go home now through here, so it's a lot easier. You know what? It feels good now that this whole basement is opened up, and we can just go place to place without having to travel all across the surface. So much easier. It feels so much better to go around now. Love it. I love it so much. Okay. One more set of paper and we should be good. And now we're set for both the quest for the guy in the tavern. What was his name? Let me see. Wagner. We're good for Wagner's quest because we got 10 paper and 1 ink. We're also good for the Inquisitor's quest because we need 10 flyers and 20 firewood, which we have. And that'll unlock the western side of the graveyard, which will be not too useful yet because we haven't even been using the entire right side. But it's still a good thing to get done, to go ahead and do. And yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. We made really good progress, really, really good. The woodcutter, we could easily bring him an iron axe. That's something that'll be really quick and easy to do. We need to get a stamp as well, but that's something we can do from the trade post out here. I think. Is that right? Citizen. Royal stamp. Yeah, we need 50 silver though, so it's going to be pretty expensive to do that. But or I can get it off Snake. I think Snake has like an alternative way to get them, but I need to do some of this quests, so I'm going to need to get some more faith. That'll be for next time though, because I'm going to end this episode off here. Good progress. Fun times. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or subscription. It really does help out, especially on a small channel like mine. And I hope to see you all on the next adventure.